I get asked all the time, is this travel expense deductible? And almost always the answer is no, because you can't take travel expenses and retroactively create business purposes for them. You have to take a proactive approach to travel expenses and making them deductible. And what I mean by being proactive, it means thinking of the business reason before booking maybe that flight or driving the car down to that location. A business reason might be that you're visiting contractors, subcontractors, vendors, suppliers, interior designers as a contractor or remodeler. There's a lot of reasons you can think up and that actually would add value to your business that you could argue makes that otherwise personal trip a business trip, at least to some degree. And I'll use myself as an example. My family is traveling for a birthday party. We're going to Florida to celebrate, and ahead of booking the flights and the accommodations or even the location we're staying, it's my job to find a tax conference to attend and then book the flights around that to accommodate for that conference, and then the birthday party follows. And that way I'm proactive in the travel itself, saying that this was a business-related travel expense before it became or had any level of personal expense to it. Contractors can take the same approach. If you know you're going to be traveling in the next year or so, you can say, hey, I'm going to be going to Florida. Let's find something business related to that before booking the flights. If it's a trade show, meeting vendors and suppliers, maybe it's a quality control issue with something you're using at your job sites, schedule that meeting, schedule or buy that event ticket, and make that a business trip before the trip expenses are incurred. And to what degree it's a travel expense relates to only the business person involved in the trip. So if you're traveling with your family, you got a family of 5, a fifth of the flight total expense is going to be deductible. A fifth of the accommodations, mileage, car rentals, food while you're there would be deductible. How to record a travel expense matters as well. Because this is mostly a personal expense, I would suggest using personal credit card to book those flights. Unless it's you directly and it's 100% a business travel, then you can, use your business card and allow it to go through your accounting system at its full 100%. But if it's personal and business in nature, I would suggest using your personal card and allowing your bookkeeper to understand what portion of that expense should be added to your accounting software, and work with your tax accountant to understand what percentage of total expense is deductible. At Dominant Consulting, we help contractors, remodelers, home renovators be proactive in their approach, because a proactive approach to tax planning yields higher deductions and saves you a lot of money. It's one of those things where you have to have a working relationship with your tax preparer who knows you to a greater degree and is open to have those communication channels and those conversations leading into tax season that yields the better result. And that's what we aim for. This is Build and Save Tax. Contact us for more information.